want to come to you with how to enjoy your life over 50. If you are interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. Just let your beauty shine through. Let it shine through. I just want to talk about enjoying your older years, in life, because as we are younger, we work all the time. When we were younger, we work to strive to have a good life, to have some things as we get older. Now that we're older, what are you doing? Are you still trying to work all the time and not take any vacations? Ooh, honey, just had a hot flash, excuse me. Ooh, okay. But, what are you doing now with your life? What are you doing? Are you always working still in your 50s and over 50, 60 and up? So I want to talk about some of the things that I think, some of the ways that I have really started to enjoy my life. I'm not going to ramble. I'm just going to jump right into it. The first tip that I want to start off with is, number one, learn how to relax. That is a major big one, especially for me before I really started to learn to relax, because I didn't know how to relax. I didn't know what to do. I thought I was relaxing, but I wasn't, okay? My mind was still going. Sometimes you need to just learn to relax, not just your physical, but the mental as well. Sometimes you need to just think of nothing. My husband does. I don't know how men do that, because still, even when I'm relaxing, it is hard to think of nothing. Can you believe that men can just actually think of nothing? Because as he'll say, I'm thinking of nothing, I'm relaxing. And I said, well, how do you think of nothing? I've never been able to think of nothing, okay? But I've started to minimize the amount of things that I think about, because my mind can go from this to this to this. I can be thinking about what I'm getting ready to cook, and then say, I hope my child is okay. Hope my son is all right. Oh, I know because my boys are grown, okay? But, your mind can switch from here, okay? And just all in, probably, for me, like a minute. I can think of this, crazy. Men cannot. And I've heard this on shows that where men, they can just, when they are relaxing, they think of nothing. When you find yourself wandering off, kind of sit back, like if you're taking a nice bubble bath. I like to play jazz, drink me a glass of wine as I'm winding down, for today. And I have learned to just really relax. Now, I can't say that my mind doesn't think of things, but as I'm thinking of it, I'll draw it back to my bubble bath. I'm relaxing. I think about the music. I kind of just really get mellow and learn to relax, okay? I don't care if you take a walk. I am a believer. I'm a Christian, so I like to meditate on the Word of God. I like to just listen. I don't know. I'm learning, okay? It's hard for me to relax. It was hard, but now I'm learning. That's why I say learn to relax. So I just want to bring this to you too, because it has tremendously changed my blood pressure. I have high blood pressure, and I think some of this is just me not relaxing, working all these years, having these learning techniques to relax. I don't care if you have to go to get a massage or just sit down, watch your favorite movie and do nothing for an hour, 2, 3 hours maybe out of the day, when you're normally just rushing, doing this, doing that. Sometimes you need to take some time out for yourself and just relax, okay? And that's what I'm saying. Find something that really takes your mind off of the everyday life, the hustle and bustle of things that you have to do. Sometimes you just need to just relax. Tip number 2 is learning to accept the things that we cannot change. There are some things that in life that we just cannot change. Some things maybe about ourselves, about other people. A lot of examples for this one, but learning to accept some of the things that we cannot change. You may be able to change it, but why stress over it? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Some things that we just cannot change. We have to accept it, learn how to deal with it. You can find different solutions, but learning how to deal with it and move on. Accept the things that we cannot change, okay? Some things we cannot change with our children. We cannot change with our parents. We cannot change who our parents are. We cannot change who our children are. We cannot change who our siblings are. You know, accept the things that you cannot change. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to leave it at that. Number 3 is learning to love yourself. You know, that's a big issue. Learning to love yourself is loving you exactly how you are. You know, you may have some challenges. You may have gained weight. Like me, I've gained weight. But still love yourself, you know, enough to say, you know what, I've gained some weight, but I can lose it. I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to eat right. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to start exercising, or do what you can do, you know, with exercises. Maybe it's walking. Maybe it's you know, eating right, drinking more water, things like that. Love yourself how you are right now. Not, I'm going to love myself when I lose the weight. I'm going to love myself when I have, you know, when my hair is longer. I'm going to love myself when my skin clears up. You know, no, love yourself right now where you're at. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. You treat yourself right. You eat better. You take vitamins. You know, you care about yourself, okay? And sometimes we love everybody else except us, okay? We help everybody else, but we don't think about ourselves. If I'm going to help you, I'm going to help myself first. You know what I mean? So, and sometimes putting yourself first, it makes you look selfish, but not really. As women, we love our husbands, our children, our pets, our car, anything else besides us. Sometimes it takes a lot for us to do any little things, like get your nails done. Maybe get your hair done. Maybe get you a facial, a massage, or, you know, just some things that make you feel good about you. You know, loving you. That is very important, especially in the age that we are. Because first of all, getting older is new to us. We're in our 50s. We are over 50s. We're in our 60s. Everything starts to be different. As you get older, you look a little different to yourself. Other people say, oh, you still look the same. You look the same as when you was in school. Not to me, I don't. You know, I don't to me. So changing is a little different, you know. Like I always say, we have to change with the changes. Loving yourself is dealing with change, you know. Loving yourself as you go through this change. As your hair maybe is thinning. Still love yourself. Number 4 is stop trying to figure everything out. Sometimes we as women, we do that all the time. Someone can actually talk to us or confide into us or telling us that we're trying to figure it out for the person, when the person just really wants us to listen, okay? But sometimes the person that you're talking with or talking to you just need an ear, not to figure out their situations. And I'm like that. Sometimes, you know, I'm trying to figure out the situation for the person. Well, maybe you can do this, or maybe we can do that, or let's try this, or no, don't do that. And, you know, sometimes just listen. Stop trying to figure out things. Stop trying to even figure out your life in general. Like, okay, I'm getting older. What's going to happen? What if I get this age and this happens to me, or this happens to my children, or oh my goodness. You know, sometimes figuring out will wear you out. Sometimes you just need to let it be. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to change it anyway. What is going to happen is going to happen. Because when you do that, you're not enjoying your life. You're always wondering and trying to figure out this and figure out that and that and this and that. Do you know how draining that is? That was what I was doing. Stop doing that, okay? Stop trying to figure out every little thing. You're not going to. Sometimes, it's just a burden or weight on you. When you stop doing that, you'll see how much better you would feel in general. Just overall, you'll feel so much better. So, number 4, stop trying to figure out everything. This moment that you have right now, and just thank God I'm still here. I'm still here, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life on this earth. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to stop focusing on, you know, trying to figure out every little thing and just live life. All right, so that is all I have for you today. I hope this video was interesting and helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel on the way out if you haven't done so already. And thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my video. I greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time. Mwah.